Live on the Sunset Strip at the Standard Hollywood, it's Hashing It Out with Billy Francesca.
We're doing great. Fair. We're doing fair. Let's not go crazy. Hi, kids. Billy Francesca. Welcome to another episode of Hashing It Out with Billy Francesca. Somebody took some Percocet and made this hat themselves. But I wanted something colorful with balls near my forehead that I could share with the world. So this was as close as we could get. Do you guys have one of these at home? You don't? It's a great place to hide drugs if the cops come over. And our first topic is, what the fuck? 18th century French literature. i.e. dangerous liaison. Or in French, les liaisons. If someone says to you, do you speak French? The only response, whether you speak French or not, is this. Oui. Pow! I don't even begin to know or could pretend to know what 18th century French literature, i.e. dangerous liaisons, means. However, was Jeremy Irons in that movie? John Malkovich. That's right, that's the expensive version of Jeremy Irons. Michelle Pfeiffer is the poor man's Jeremy Irons. Yes, of course. I don't know. Michelle Pfeiffer is one. Uma Thurman is the rich. Oh, stop yelling out names, for God's sakes. I don't know what French literature has to do with dangerous liaisons. Was that written in the 18th century? Whoever this is, security. What in the world, and I don't know what this is, and I'm not kidding, what is a bottle cap challenge? Is that something I have to do? Because guess what? I'm not doing cardio. You got a video? Is your name Bryce?
It is indeed.
Well, you're blocking my light, Bryce. No, I'm kidding. No one's angry. Okay, oh, God. Oh, he's getting close to me. Didn't you tell him I'm a monster? Okay, hold on, Bryce. Is that a Boost mobile phone?
No,
Wait,
this is me doing this.
Yeah, thank God you did this shirtless. Oh my God, wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that real? Is that real? Wait a minute. He did it, Bryce, he did it. No, with his legs. Wait, he does a roundhouse kick. Oh my God. Bryce, that's amazing. Make some noise for Bryce. Perhaps if you're not busy later, you could come back to my house and help me open a pickle jar that's giving me some trouble. But first of all, how many times did it take you to do it? You're a fucking lying bitch. You lying bitch, white people. You can't. Poof. First try. I don't believe that was right. Okay. How much is too much? Well, that's our question. That's our topic. How much is too much? Well, too much is sometimes too little for people who do too much on the weekends, 3-day weekend. But sometimes too little can be too often. It's too much, and you sometimes slow yourself down, on a two-lane highway. How much is too much? You know when people say, too much of a good thing? It's like, yeah, is what? Great? It's like, oh, too much. All good things must come to an end. Why? Like, why couldn't it be like, why? Why couldn't it be? Because as humans, we need shitty things happening to us. Years ago, I know it's a little off topic too much. Now, years ago in Provincetown, I worked at a restaurant called Gallerani's, and Crazee Mary worked there. I don't think I've told this story before, but after falling through the glass, for those of you who don't know what's going on, I broke some glass and fell through it. It's a whole shit show, but it's fine. Crazee Mary would drive her Volkswagen Jetta, down the alley between Gallerani's and Brian Van Allen's house. She would drive down the alleyway from Flyer's Boatyard, her car flying, and we'd plan it. And I'm not fucking around with you. And I would walk, and she would come screeching down the alley, and I would jump in the air. She'd keep driving, and I would roll onto the hood of her car, hit the windshield, roll off the car onto the ground, and then I would roll off to the side, and she'd drive, like, out of the way, faggot! And she'd keep driving, and people would be like, oh my God, are you all right? And of course, I'm on the ground, like, howling, because it's so. She'd go around the block, right back down again, and they would say, let's do it again. So we did it again and again and again. Well, we did it one time too many with Mary's car, and the timing was a little bit off, and right through the windshield. Spider webs. And she's like, and she gets out of the car. And of course, people are still walking by. And she's like, you broke my fucking windshield. Of course, it was supposed to be, but people were like, you just hit him with your car. It's like, oh no, we planned this whole thing, bitch. It's all good. But that's the kind. And that is how much is too much. Pow! That's how you do that. See, nice tie-in. Don't hold it so close. I love holding a microphone. It's rounded, like towards your mouth, and I'm a queer. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. But if I pull it away, I don't like it. It doesn't sound. I like it like close. Is that okay? I mean, I'm literally getting HPV from this microphone, and guess what? Vice versa. Okay, sorry, inappropriate. Leland, not right now. Kids, say hi to Leland Matsumoto. You know she gets. Oh, Desiree would like advice. Another advice from an idiot. As our advice from idiot Desiree, get on up here, my friend. Okay.
So Billy.
Yes.
Billy, I don't think this microphone is on.
It's on. We'll just turn it up. Because you're quiet. You're not loud and horrible like I am. You're not a monster. Derek, turn up. You got it. I love you. Try it again.
Okay, I'm on. I can hear myself now.
Well, that's what the microphone's all about. Was your advice about being Amish? No, you're okay. No one's angry. All right. Well, how can I help? That's what I'm here for.
Well, Billy, you know that I'm America's sweetheart. So I had...
That's it. Security. Sorry. If you're not going to take this seriously, then we're leaving.
I'm a national fucking treasure.
Here she goes. Okay. Yes, I've read that. You have a stamp. I get it. It's a whole thing. Okay.
Well, I would like advice from you.
Okay.
On how I can get the international stamp of approval to be the national treasure.
An international stamp of approval. Well, the first thing is I have one word for you. Are you ready? Berlin. Now, I know what you're thinking, but all the kids, Berlin's a hot spot right now. Yeah. Is Berlin still in Europe? Is it still there? Yeah. The trick to being an international sensation, and I hate saying this, is charity work. You've got to get your hands dirty and help people internationally. You know what it is? It's you. Oh, that's what the kids are doing. You're going to hate this.
Not that bottle cap challenge.
No, not the bottle. No, not the bottle cap. Honey, we're too old for that.
Okay.
You know how to be an international star?
Yes.
Backpacking through Europe. I don't know if you've ever done it. I, of course, haven't because my family has a villa in the north of Italy, so I go there when I need a getaway. However, backpacking and staying at something called Youth Hostel, thank you, that's one way to meet new people from all over, because once you have international fans, there's no stopping you. There's no stopping you. I'm going to have to say backpacking through Europe is the only advice I can give to meeting people from all over the world who will then worship the ground you walk on.
Thank you.
That is my advice to you. Make some noise for Desiree. You're going to have a hell of a time. Is it you got it? Shove it in, Leela. Nah. Do that. Josh has got it. Joshy. We're going to have to Velcro her. That's fine. She's like holding it. Thank you, sweetheart. God. Who here has backpacked through Europe? Anyone? Has anyone done that? No, gays don't do that. All right, let's see what our next topic is. My favorite and my best friend, the wind. Oh, God. Do you guys know the wind? Oh, the wind has been You realize we're breathing the same air that the dinosaurs were breathing. Did you know that? You're breathing the same air that Napoleon was breathing. Why did I pick him? I love the wind. When I die, from Coyotes, tie-in, I'm going to have my ashes cremated, because I don't want to take up space. I want to have my ashes cremated, and I want to be put into a balloon, but an industrial balloon, not the cheap ones at the 99-cent store. Don't try it, and don't Mylar me either. Those fucking things. Nothing worse than seeing a sad Mylar balloon just sort of like wafting around a nightclub or someone's house, and it's just kind of like, I'm still here. Still your birthday. Terrible. I want an industrial balloon that goes up into the stratosphere, right where those jet streams are. And then someone presses a button, probably Mikkel, she's gonna deal with it when I'm dead, and she presses a button, and it explodes, and my ashes are forever floating around the world. Hopefully, maybe getting into an engine of an American Airlines flight. Who knows? Like fucking things up for people. I don't know, but that's what I think about the wind. Is that terrible? I love the wind. Do you guys not love the wind? The howling of the wind when it's rattling against your chateau in Greece? No? Have you guys never experienced that? Of course not. You guys are staying at the Holiday Inn over there in Van Nuys. All right, let's move on to our next topic. Bermuda Triangle or Bermuda Shorts? Well, I've been in both. Pow! Get it? Because it's shorts. And is this camera getting a crotch shot? I should cover up because I'm a Christian warrior. Not so much on the Christian part, but the warrior part, sure. I haven't heard a lot about the Bermuda Triangle. Is it still located in Bermuda? It's still there. We don't hear about it a lot, and I don't know why. You know why? People are avoiding it, just like Burbank. They're avoiding it. I don't know what Bermuda shorts are, but I do remember my father's father saying, put your Bermudas on. He called them Bermudas. He also called them tennis shoes. And you want a tonic? Which was soda. But I'm old. Is that because you guys aren't that? No one ever called it tonic? Yeah, well, we're in the same area, so fucking they used words like tonic and Bermuda shorts. Is this show going as bad as I think it is? All right, and our last topic and our hashing out is, it's our sign off. There is no topic. Well, that was fucking easy. All right. Oh, what did you write? Oh, that's great. Make sure he says, oh, right, I got it. Oh, perfect. I was going to say, they're such assholes. Because I have a tagline, but it's new. It's only our third show. I did it for the first one, and then, of course, forgot all about it, just like grade schools. Ladies and gentlemen, that's another episode of Hashing Out Billy Francesca. Listen, what doesn't kill you makes you funnier. Thank you, kids, for coming tonight. We're going to do 2 more shows. Let's get weird. DJ Derek Montero, back to you, my love.